for tuning into my channel again, and thanks to everyone that already watched my last Get Ready With Me. Today I'm getting ready to head out to the farmer's market. So I did wake up not that long ago. I'm still feeling a little loopy, a little groggy, but I am still in my routine that I didn't touch my phone for 30 minutes this morning, and instead I did like some light stretching in bed. I feel good. I feel ready for the day. While I get ready today, I'm going to take my Magic Mind performance shot and I'm going to put it in some water so that I could just sip on it as I'm getting my stuff together. I've been taking these for a little over a week now, and I genuinely have to say that I feel such a sense of clarity now. My mind isn't like jumbled throughout the day. I also struggle with social anxiety, and because of the herbs that are in each Magic Mind performance shot, I can genuinely say that I don't feel that like tightness in my chest, that nervousness, like no sweaty palms. I can just operate like a normal person now. So it has ashwagandha, which is what's definitely helping with the mental clarity. And then for stress relief, it has cordyceps mushrooms and matcha. And of course, for energy, it has like all the B vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin D. So I genuinely take this, and I want to say maybe like 30-45 minutes after I'm done, I feel ready to take on the day. I am still doing their January Mental Wealth Challenge, which is basically to promote building better habits that are going to benefit us in the long run. And by doing so, I'm taking the performance shot every day as well as their sleep shot 30 minutes before I go to bed. And I have to say that I actually get like a deep, full night's rest without the need to take melatonin anymore. So if you guys want to join in on the challenge, they are coupling their focus and sleep bundles on their website right now for 45% off. You can go ahead and follow the link in the description, which is magicmind.com/RemiJan to get your own bundle. So I'm starting off with some sunscreen since I am going to be outside. It's a little cloudy today, but it is Miami. The UV index is always through the roof, seemingly so. So next week, I actually am working a gig that I worked last year. It's kind of like a finance conference, and it's supposed to be a really big deal all the time because a lot of like high value people show up. Thankfully and not thankfully, this year the hours aren't as crazy as they were last year, but that means I'm going to be making less money. I'm not that much of an early riser. I have to wake up every day at like 5 a.m. to get there. So I know that by the end of the week, I am legitimately going to feel so tired and be like in desperate need for a massage that I feel like I also haven't gotten a massage in like a year by now. The last massage I got was a gift from this boss that I had, and it was so good. I was so tense. The masseuse said at the end that it felt like she was massaging a rubber band ball, which is not going to be the case now, but it felt so good and bad at the same time. She was getting every knot, every muscle in places like my thighs, like places I didn't even know I was tense. And it was so good that once she left the room to let me get ready or get dressed again, I started crying and I had to call my friends because it was just this release. Like I mentioned, I hold all my stress in my body. And while right now I'm in such a better place than I was last year and the year before and any other time that I've gotten a massage, I definitely feel that I should not let my body get to that point, that I should just, like treat myself to something nice with this paycheck that I'm gonna get. But I don't know, I say this every time I have a gig that involves kind of having to wake up early, that maybe I should just succumb to becoming a morning person. Right now, what I'm doing, by the way, is just like spot correcting. I don't feel like wearing a lot of makeup since it's like muggy out today. So I'm just kind of covering up any blemishes. But yeah, who knows, maybe this is the year where I perfect my sleep schedule, get it on track, and become a functioning member of society. So in my last video, I actually mentioned how I don't fill in my eyebrows just because they're like so thick already, and I only do the eyebrow gel. And then I started noticing that once I was done with the makeup look, it's not that they look dull, but there could have been a little something. So I went ahead and got this like powder that is basically the same color, and I kind of just do the tail end. I don't really touch, but like you see here and right here, the hair is a little thinner, I guess. So I just go ahead now and fill in just for color, not really for anything else. I'm gonna use some highlighter as eyeshadow. And something that I just thought about, another thing that I wanted to incorporate this year, I'm gonna get real up close and personal with this one, is that I completely lost my train of thought. That I wanted to make more playlists. I have so many playlists. None of them really have like a cohesive vibe. I tried to make them all based on genre and then kind of shuffle them around. But this year, I really want to be intentional with the music that I listen to. And I already made one. It's called Soundtrack to My Life. And it's a lot of like older songs, definitely more in the rock genre. But every month I want to at least make one playlist. Oh, I lied. I actually, this was back in December, but I made, like the sexy time playlist. I had never done that before, but there is a band called Slow Thrust that they covered, of all songs, the song Pony. And I know it sounds so cringe, but it's actually so good. So that is what catapulted me into wanting to make like really cool playlists to share with my friends and share with people. And I might link my 2 playlists in the description as well, just so you guys can give me your thoughts on them. I've always loved going to the farmer's market, and I especially love getting there before like the flock of people rolls in, because I like to like talk to the vendors, check out, especially like get all the produce first. That's like my tactic always. And then I just like to see like what holistic goodies I can get, if there's anything that like I've never tried before, I've never seen before. And I feel that like when you're one of the first people there, the vendors are just nicer to you. Like they actually want to like give you free samples or give you little goodies to check out. And I always go back, so some of them like remember me, and it's just cute to like be so involved in a local community like this. I don't know where I was going with that, but I guess it's like sometimes, especially in a big city, when you go out, you're prepared to like not talk to anybody, you don't smile at anyone, you kind of mind your own business. And when you harbor like a sense of a community like that, you just expect people to be nice to you because there are nice people out in the world. That's always a good reminder. And I personally love interacting with people that are passionate about something. For a lot of these vendors, this isn't like their main job, it's just like a side passion. And I don't know, I just love talking to people and seeing how they ended up where they are in their lives. Even if I'm never going to see them again, even if I'm not going to harbor like a deeper relationship with them, I just find the human experience so interesting. And yeah, it makes life less dull to get to know strangers. I ended up just putting like a beigey eyeshadow to neutralize everything, and now I'm gonna go in with a white eyeliner. I look really awake, but once I put my mascara on, since my lashes kind of go like straight out, it makes my lids not droop, but they look heavier. So I'm just gonna put some up here and maybe like in here. I love how you guys watch these get ready with me's that I make as if I knew what I was doing. And honestly, I really appreciate it. I feel that more people, especially those of us that wear makeup, we just kind of like figure it out along the way. And it's not as curated as social media can make it seem. So I still haven't mastered the eyelash curler, but let's give it a go. All right. So I do like soft pumps. I don't know if this is right. I feel like it's hit or miss for me. Like sometimes it works, other times it doesn't feel like it. I really don't know what to tell you guys. This is the mascara that I mentioned in the other video that I got a little sample of. It's the Tarte mascara. So this one is really good. Like it makes my lashes pop, but it's not like the Maybelline one that I used in the last video that it gave that like clumpy, not as put together look. Don't ask me why I like that style. Well, actually, I guess it's because when I was younger, I was really big on into Tumblr and like the whole indie sleaze era of it all. So I guess I kind of still do my makeup like that on the day-to-day, but I don't like it to be like too perfect. I'm gonna put some on my bottom lashes because I was under the impression that putting mascara on your bottom lashes made my eyes seem like darker, but now that I've actually been correctly covering my dark circles, it actually makes them pop a little more. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I'm gonna take my last sip before I do my lips. An ice cube in there. Oops. Okay, so this is also something from Tarte that I got. It's like a lip plumper. Tarte, don't come after me. And to be completely honest, I have had better lip plumpers, but I do like it because it's really hydrating and it's a little tinted. So I kind of put it on like a couple minutes before I'm actually gonna do my lips. And the only thing I do have to say, if you guys don't like the sensation of like it gives off like a cool sensation, and when I tell you it does not go away, it does not go away. So if you're not into that, this is not the one for you. And then while that's, you know, doing its thing, I am just gonna do a little bit of blush. Just a dab. This is definitely along the lines of my no makeup look, because if I'm like standing far away from you, I feel like you can't really see that I'm wearing that much makeup. But my biggest thing is just looking awake, and that when people look at my face, they're like, wow, look at your eyes, and can't go wrong with a little eyeshadow, a little glitter. I slept in a braid yesterday. My hair is usually really straight, and I don't know what's going on, so I'm gonna have to do something about this too before I leave the house, actually. This is the one that I used in the last video. Still love it. So subtle. And since I have this, I don't know if I did it in the last video, but what I've been doing is I put the chapstick or the lip plumper under, since this one is kind of drying. Yeah. Love this one. So powdery. I do have to say this one stays on for a really long time. Gotta give it to Judy Doll on this one. Very cute, love it. I feel like that was the perfect finishing touch. But as you can see, like, I don't really feel like the lip plumper did much, but I still love the makeup look, very cute. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do my hair, but not on camera because while I love to yap, today doesn't feel like a yapping day, so I don't really have much more to talk about, cue montage, or whatever's about to happen once I edit this video. So this side is much better than this side. Usually they kind of look the same, but trust, this side looks better. So this is what we're working with. I actually do think it looks a lot more polished, and I'm gonna change into the actual outfit that I'm gonna wear now. So this is the final outfit. I feel comfy, it's casual, little baggy jeans, my Converse that I've had since probably high school. And then I got this cute top at Target. It was in the lingerie section, but it's cotton, so whatever. So this is what we're working with. Yeah. Again, thanks everyone for watching my little get ready with me. I hope to do a couple more of these throughout the month. Winston says bye, and if you guys want your own sleep and focus bundle, remember to check out the link in the description for 45% off. Bye.